Yo, 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 what is good, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back. It's your boy Diesel, and I'm here with V3F1 Raver, and we're going to be doing
Hello.
comms for you guys for the final round of the season. Yeah, obviously I'm a little late to the party. Qualifying is about to start. So yeah, just I guess I'll play the anthem actually in between Q1 and Q2 because obviously we got to keep it respectful. We got to, show our love to the country of the UAE. But anyways, without further ado, Raver, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, thank you very much. I am good. I'm excited to see the last race of the season here at RRF1 on Wednesday.
Yeah, in my absence, of course, I'll take a look at the standings, pop it on screen for you guys. You see Hayden clinch the title, has taken that championship.
The smooth operator!
As he literally makes the sound bite. So yeah, the smooth operator literally showing us how it's done with 623 points to enter into this race. And I mean, he can add to that championship even further. Then you got second place, a solid 0 BHR, who apparently, with his teammate Twisted Dragon, clinch the constructors title for Aston Martin. So those are like the big things that happened while I was away. Did I miss anything, George?
I don't think so. I think that was everything that seemed to happen. Yep. All good. So it'll just be a case of seeing who wants to throw all caution to the wind for this last race, give it their all, knowing that championships aren't on the line anymore, and maybe they just want to get one last win in before the season ends.
That sounds pretty good to me. I mean, why the frick not? Mad Mark subscribing for... Wow, thank you very much, Mad Mark. Absolutely love you. 6 months.
Nice, as we've got Betchers first out on track, as per usual.
Yeah, he's usually out first. As long as he has not been eliminated, he will be out there first for sure. I'm looking forward to seeing how he can perform in this final race. As you said, some people may throw caution to the wind. And we may see some great battles, especially, of course, during the start of the race. Those little fights through Michael Myers and turn 1, etc., etc.
Yes, yeah, very much so. That when the rear end goes a little bit light going over the crest there, do get a lot of gotcha moments.
Well, thanks for all your help. Mad Mark, anytime, brother. Yeah, anytime you need help with OBS or anything like that. At least that's one thing I am useful for is OBS. So, yeah, no problem, Mark. And good evening, Woodsy. Thanks.
Good evening, Woodsy.
Yeah, thanks for not giving up on me. As Betchers is now out for the first lap. Coming up to turn 5 now. And now into the back straights we go. See a Haas doing a little... I think it was a Haas and Bjorn just doing the wiggle. The customary wiggle to get the temperature into the tires.
Yep. So Betchers here using all of the track as you possibly can to try and keep the steering wheel as straight for as long as you can, so it doesn't scrub off any speeds in any of these straight zones.
Nicely done from Betchers, getting through the tight little bit. This is the tricky section, sector 3.
The Latifi corner.
Yeah, and he
man.
Man.
Yeah, he's just dipped to that left wheel, just out of track there.
Yeah,
Leaving track limits. But what would have his time been? A 1:25.0.
Okie dokie. I believe 49 is up next. He's just coming up to sector 3 now. Let's see if he can show us how it's done on the exit of 14. We saw Betchers just go a little too deep on the exit. And, oh man, 49 flirting with it, but he does show us how it's done. Can he get through the final two corners of 15 and 16? Yes, he can. There it is, a 126.2, which means Betchers would have gone faster, but I'm just looking at the battery consumption as well.
Yeah, 49 didn't look like he used any, maybe just, doing that first lap. Getting some heat into those soft tires, so they're really good.
Ooh, Betchers.
And pushing this one.
Betchers almost crashed into a wall there. That was a little scary. I'm on board now with Apple, just coming out of that chicane. Who's on co-coms? His name is V3F1 Raver. You'll probably sometimes hear me call him George, though, sometimes.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Ah, Fartbox, provisional pull, 125.7. And hello, welcome, Gavin from Ireland.
Hello, Gavin.
The luck of the Irish. That was probably a terrible accent, but you know what? Fuck all of you.
Apple's got a starting Ferrari, or is that... Yeah, is that Hayden on? Yeah, it's Hayden starting his lap.
Woo!
So Apple goes P1, a 22.7. Now that's a time for everyone to chase. Bjorn in the second Williams, a 24.3. Drops it into P2. Wise Dog then, they're all coming in thick and fast now. 24.9. 0, 23.2.
Nice job from Zero. Ooh, Hayden's also out there as well. Hayden's just starting, though.
Yep. Woodsy's just crossed the line from 26.0, but I think he probably feel he can go do a bit better than that.
Well, Minion's on mediums right now, so I'm just going to take his lap with a grain of salt, but he's still pushing for sure. Final corner. And here we
go. A little squirt of DRS.
Not too bad. A 124.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, on mediums too. So we have to assume he can go faster. Doesn't sound like Raver, to be honest. How's it going, Raver?
It's going well, mate. It's going well. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I didn't know I sounded any different, but apparently I do.
He's freaking ripped all the time, you know, Mark. So yeah, I think he's sober for once in his life.
You'd think.
You'd think.
Just...
And then he's just going to roll a joint and he's going to be like, oh, fucking. Ah! Speaking of hay, Hayden, P3, solid time of 123.8. Still nothing like Apple. Man's looking like Steve Jobs out there, like a monopoly taking over the competition. See what I did there?
I did see. Very good. So I'm just having technical difficulties here.
Oh, you're having technical difficulties. Don't even get me started about technical difficulties, okay?
I want to get the chat. I want to get the chat up, but I want you muted.
Oh, dick!
But I'm doing it all through my phone, you see, so it's being a bastard.
Nice job, Whitey. P5 from him. Let's now go on board with the Goomba, the king of the Goombas. Bowser, the king of the Koopas, have nothing on the king of the Goombas. I'm still claiming that should be the new, like when Mario, the new Super Mario World comes out, they gotta make the king of the Goombas. Because the Koopas have way too much love. Oh, Goomba invalidates where Betcher's actually invalidated at the exit of 14, and I'm sure he's going to be kicking himself.
24/7. So yeah, he is going to be kicking himself. That would have put him P7.
Let's see here. Brewdog is out. Betcher's out. Tom Stroudy. Haven't seen Tom in a while. Coming to that chicane. Honestly, it didn't seem like he was pushing the limits there on the chicane. He's just playing it safe. But he's on the mediums as well, so.
Correct. Let's see. Yep. And it doesn't look like he's... I mean, he's still got a lot of battery left, so... Could be a couple of runs here from Brewdog on those medium tyres.
Just reading here.
First run though is a 25.4.
Yeah, nice job from Brewdog. Mad Mark saying medium to hards in the race, 11 laps on mediums, then hards the rest of the way. All right, so Mad Mark being the Jeff for today. I don't know if we want to listen to him or not.
Doesn't think that the soft tyre is a race tyre at all. Want to actively avoid it, looks like.
Damn, that's a nice time from Tom, 1:24:05:55. That's a very good time.
On the mediums as well, that's very good competitive, isn't it?
Yes. You have to imagine he can go even a second faster, maybe.
Betches is on his lap coming around to the last couple of corners.
And he's kept it validated, too. That's the most important thing. Here we go through the final corner, across the line. It's a 1:25.3.
I think it was on the same set of tyres he did his first run on, though.
The game is telling me that, but as your lovely lady said, the wonderful slogan for this game.
Indeed, go fuck yourself.
Yes, exactly. So I always, like, I never, like, know 100%. Like, I swear to God, you know how many purple sectors I see in Sector 2? I'm not even kidding. I could join this lobby as the 20th driver, and I would get a purple Sector 2. That's how stupid this game is. Speaking of which, Toto just got the purple Sector 2. Not that I'm discrediting Toto. No, I'm not discrediting Toto. I just know it's a glitch. So fuck you, EA.
It's like, I feel like it's a glitch that they haven't bothered to fix because they're like, well, sometimes it gives you a nice feeling. And you're like, yeah, but we all know that it's a glitch, so it doesn't give us a nice feeling.
It is. It's so, like, counterintuitive. It's just like, oh, I got a purple sector. Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't. Fuck!
So Toto goes into P9 with that.
And this is my point. 1:24.9. How did he get a purple sector 2 when he's over 2 seconds slower than the guy who got pole? And that is all I'm saying. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Fucking game.
So Lenny's going to be next to cross the line. So Lenny pops it up into P9 just ahead of the Ferrari there. 1:24.8.
There comes Reaper. By the way, Reaper hadn't used any battery for that lap. So he's going to go, I'm assuming, around again.
I like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh,
Dom looks like he's on a push lap, though.
Yeah. Still waiting for his new movie to come out. Honestly, the last time we saw him, he was freaking driving down, the Hoover Dam or whatever with his kid.
Oh, is he not dead?
I don't fucking know. He should have died. but it's Dom and, you know, family.
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 So Twisted Dragon, Constructors winner this season.
Ah, yes. Good call. Twisted Dragon. A.K.A. the Torpedo. And across line 127.1. He's just mucking about, obviously. He's obviously not trying.
Yeah.
Just sandbagging it, making everyone else feel like they're good, you know what I mean? And then he's just gonna come out of nowhere.
The last set of time is Goomba having invalidated their first run.
Yeah, King of the Goombas will be fine. I have a feeling. I think it's going to be Fartbox who's going to sit on the bubble. Actually, who the fuck just jumped up? Someone just jumped up. I believe that was a papaya. It was Reaper.
Yeah. Yes, correct.
124.7. So Fartbox is on the bubble. Technically, I think it's going to be Betchers, though, once Goomba finishes. There we go. He just got a purple sector, too, folks. This is crazy. All right, final corner. The Goomba! Oh my goodness, he just maximizes that corner. And you know what? 125.1. Betchers, you're on the bubble, but not by much at all.
Yeah, 2 tenths in that. Betchers. I'm sure you can find that.
Yeah, I mean, Betcher's obviously. I don't think you're necessarily safe, but you're close to being safe. I think.
Hotbox is going to find 4/10 improvement. That's a much bigger ask, isn't it?
Yes, it is indeed. I still think Twisted Dragon is sandbagging a little bit. I really don't think he's that slow, to be honest. So I don't know. We'll see though. This also could be like, I don't know these guys personally, like on a deep fucking personal level. So there is always the possibility that maybe Twisted just hates Abu Dhabi. You know what I mean?
Yep, very true. Very true. So Woodsy is on a push lap. He needs this time. He's going to get a big toe now from the Alpine ahead. It's not pulling over. It's giving him that toe. Oh, it's the Williams. It's Williams and Betchers. Oh, does he know he's on a hot lap? Oh, no. Oh, I think he might have got in the way.
Just came late on board with that. We were talking about Woodsy and the Williams of Betchers, you're thinking?
Yeah. Just riding on board with that. And, yeah, going into the chicane in between the straights. It gave him a brilliant toe, and then it just, yeah.
Took it all away.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see what kind of final time we can get here. Just through the final corner is Woodsy. Also, keep an eye on chat, see if we get any swearing. Woodsy, 125.4. That was so close, too, to beating out Betchers.
1/10.
Here comes
Betchers
Fartbox.
is on started another hot lap to try and make himself a bit safer. But yeah, Fartbox is up on his time a little bit.
Hey, it would be funny
a bit more though.
Woodsy can return the favor. They're just about to go down that main straight. I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. Here comes Fartbox, though. Across the line, and he improves by 007. But obviously that's not enough.
Improvement. He had a license to kill, a little bit of time.
Now, wow, Woodsy didn't give any toe to Betchers. Like, actually, no, wait.
It hasn't caught up to him yet.
Yeah,
Betchers
I just
is behind.
noticed that.
Woodsy is now. Now Woodsy is going to be. Yeah, he
did. Yeah.
Fair play to Woodsy that.
Woodsy just screen records that. Yeah, this is how you get the fuck out of the way. Oh man. Oh no, Betchers! No! He mucked up at 14 again. I think that's his kryptonite, brother.
Yeah. Latifi turning the Williams, man. So Betchers isn't going to improve this session, I don't think. Time's running out. I can't see because of the yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, wow. Twisted Dragon was improving by 0.8 going through 2 sectors. Just coming out underneath the bridge at the hotel section. This could be big here. Across the line. And holy fuck me.
Nice.
Fucking fuck. Oh my god.
So Betchers has been pushed out now. Betchers has been pushed out. Gumba is on the bubble. And he's just started his flying lap, so we'll have to watch him.
The Bumble?
The Bumble, yep.
Yes, let's go. Woodsy is retired from the session. So that's our first official elimination. Gumba on the bubble. Betchers pushing. He is improving on his time. There it goes. 49. Oh, invalidates. 14 catching out quite a few drivers. And Betchers again at 14. Are you kidding me? 49 and Betchers back to back.
That's it for the Williams driver.
So it's just going to come down to Fartbox in the RB versus Gumba.
well within those track limits. 14 there for Fartbox.
And here we go across the line, and it will not be enough.
Oh,
Gumba.
so Gumba's safe.
He is improving quite a bit, though. He might even jump up a couple positions here. Yeah, he does.
Oh, nice.
That'll give you confidence going into Q2.
Definitely, definitely. So we've got our eliminations for the evening.
Yeah, 49, that was heartbreaking. But, I mean, as I said on stream, 14 seems like it's catching out quite a few people, which makes me a little nervous for the actual race.
If they wash out a little bit more because they're following, and then you'll get Latifi moments.
Yes.
Yeah, it could happen.
Yeah, we all know what happened at that specific corner and a specific year. For all the Lewis Hamilton fans, I don't think you'll ever fucking forget.
I think from a driver's perspective, it's because it's completely off camber as well. It's throwing the car to the wall with the camber of the corner because the apex is a little bit higher up.
Yeah, I know they reprofiled those corners a couple years ago when they were doing the changes to the actual track, like getting rid of the stupid chicanes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems in the video game at least it's catching out quite a few guys. Betchers, Woodsy, sorry bud, couldn't see your blip on the track map. Uh-oh. Fight!
That's Harry Hill.
All right.
How are we going to side this?
So, Betchers, Woodsy, Fartbox, and 49 all eliminated. Betchers, you owe Woodsy a shot of whiskey. And, yeah, we move on to Q2 now. Oh, yeah, that's right. Q2. I'm going to shut up for a little bit. Let's play the national anthem of Abu Dhabi, and we'll get straight into Q2. Enjoy. And we are back. Hopefully you enjoyed the national anthem of the United Arab Emirates.
I did. It was lovely.
I couldn't hear it. I just play it.
Okay, so we've got Stroud right behind the Ferrari of, I'm guessing it's going to be Hayden. Yes.
Hayden getting out nice and early here for Q2. Our championship winner of this season, looking to extend that gap even further here in the final race of the season. Of course, we're just pretty much a week out from Christmas time, so maybe it'll be a nice little Christmas present for him. There we go, through Michael Myers. which unfortunately isn't really Michael Myers anymore. It seems like the game, as much as we joke around with EA not fixing their games, it seems like they fixed turn 3 here, which, I mean, as a commentator, it's really disappointing for me because anytime a person used to clip that freaking corner, they would always get sent flying into, like, the wall, and it would be hilarious because the wall is very far away. But yeah, ever since, I think it was, I would say 2022 was the last time I remember turn 3 here at Abu Dhabi taking out cars. Raver would probably be a little bit better explanation onto why that is.
Yeah, I think it's just, improved aerodynamics, improved grip, change of cars, not as many rookies who are shit.
All right, speaking of rookies and pros, here is Hayden Elite coming through the final bend. And the first time here in Q2 across the line for the 123.8.
Good time. Time on 23.8 on the medium tire, though.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy, but it is a solid time.
Remember we saw Apple's time of a 122, 22.8, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. He will be coming around shortly. Here comes Twisted Dragon across the line, 124.3. Let's go down to Apple. I know he's coming around shortly. Just coming under the hotel.
Reaper's just crossed the line. 126.5 P6 for Reaper. 0 on the mediums. 26.4.
Ooh. Goes right into the pits because he's invalidated. Interesting. From Apple. Bjorn, 123.849. 0.04 of a second away from pole there.
He coming to cross the line next. On the medium tires. He is not pushing yet. So it's just a banker lap time there on the medium tires from Whitey.
I mean, Lenny can take full advantage of this. Maybe get some lucky slipstream here.
Yeah. Let's see if Whitey gets out of the way or not.
I don't think he's going to because I think Whitey's pushing, but Lenny's obviously a little bit faster with the soft compound. Is it going to be enough, though?
I think you'd start to feel it a little bit here. Yeah, it's about 2 seconds difference between them.
But nice grip there from Lenny. 0 takes provisional pole on the mediums with a 123.1. Okay, so 0's obviously feeling it a little bit now. All right, I'm liking this. Here comes Whitey and Lenny. Back to back right now. And Whitey jumps up to P6. Lenny, P8. Very interesting.
Nice. 2 McLarens there, side by side.
It just shocks me that I really thought Lenny was going a little bit faster. It seemed like he was catching up. I guess, what the fuck do I know? Total Wolf now coming through the final corner. Where can he come out? Only P12. Well, Dom's about to start his lap. Brewdog's just started his. Apple coming around for round 2 here. Remember, he invalidated on his first attempt here in Q2. But he did also get pole position in Q1, which we all know means fuck all. It's like getting a participation trophy. What?
Diesel, when are we hearing the special track?
What special track? What is this?
Okay.
Oh, the special track. What session am I playing the special track? I have no idea.
How long is it? You'll have to find out.
I think it's like 2 minutes long. I don't fucking know. It's like some AI generated song. I'll have to play it in a bit. Let's say the start of Q3. Or actually, if he makes it into Q3, we'll see. We'll maybe do a celebration for him.
Coming around to set a time. All of his deploys used quite early, so it's going to be slow coming off the score nut.
Ooh.
But it's P7.
Yep.
But then Dom crossed the line as well, went P5 in that other Merc.
All right, here's Apple. A lot of people, I'm sure, are going to be curious. Oh my goodness, having a real massive slide there.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, there. I think a little bit of poo may have come out.
Yep.
Yeah, P6 and
So only P6 from Apple.
the time is very indicative of someone who may have shit their pants in the final couple of corners.
Possibly.
All right,
But interestingly as well, he used all of his deploy up prior to the last two corners. So
holy fuck, it's 2 minutes and 56 seconds. I gotta play this song for 2 minutes and 56 seconds. And we got 6 minutes left in the session. Fuck it, let's do it. You won't be able to hear Raver for 3 minutes, but you know what? Here we go. Its song is called The Twisted Torpedo. Hopefully you guys enjoy while we watch some laps. Who can we watch while we play this song? Jesus, Murphy. All right. Anyways, enjoy.
on the lap.
Yeah. I'm sorry, George. Sorry.
Don't stop, won't stop, can't stop now. Twisted dragon on the prowl. Flying down the straight, he picks up time. It's at the corner, he commits a crime. Oh no! Twisted torpedo on the track. Dive up so hard you broke your back. No remorse, he feels no shame. Racking up points, it is his game. Oh no. Sporting rags, he doesn't give a shit. He'll make that turn even if you get hit.
Yeah,
Help and zero, they want that goal. That position is his, even if his tires are cold. Oh no. Twisted torpedo on the track. Dive bomb so hard you broke your back. No remorse, he feels no shame. Racking up points, it is his game. Oh no. Twisted torpedo on the track. Dive bomb so hard you broke your back. No remorse, he feels
Dive
no
bomb
shame.
so hard you break
Racking
your
up
back.
points, it is his game.
Everyone's in the pits just listening to the song.
If you don't give up the pace, he'll put you in your place, spinning you round, laughing off his face. Twisted torpedo on the track. Dive bomb so hard you broke your back. No remorse, he feels no shame. Racking up points, it is his game. Torpedo, 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 let's go. Twisted torpedo on the track. Dive bomb so hard you broke your back. No remorse, he feels no shame. Racking up points, it is his game. Torpedo, torpedo.
All right, torpedo, we gotta see it.
Let's go. Oh no.
Sitting in P fucking 8. Just coming out is the Torpedo. He just played his literal theme song right there. It's finally done.
I can imagine him racing around with that in his head.
I mean, if that doesn't pump you up, I don't know what will in life. He already looks
amazing.
like he looks like he's on a push lap already. He's fired up, you could tell. All right, Dom and Toto are on hot laps. Toto might run into a little bit of traffic. Nope, McLaren gets out of the way.
Nope, gets out of the way. It's just like, yep, nope, get out of the way.
All right, the Totonator sitting in P15. What are the bookies' odds on a back-breaking dive bomb tonight?
How many of you there? There's 18, right? So it's out of 18.
I mean, the odds are different here in America versus the UK. You guys use fractions.
Fuck.
Your odds are stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
No, your odds are stupid. Wait till you hear this shit, guys, if you haven't heard it before.
What, the minus and pluses?
Yeah.
Well, it's just so easy to know what a favorite is. If they're all minus, they're a favorite. If they're a plus, they're an underdog. It's really simple.
Well, fractions are simple.
Anyways, they would be a minus.
Toto, by the way, has gone P6.
Yeah, I just saw that. 123.9. Holy fuck nuts.
It's actually gone ahead of Dom. Dom now coming to complete his lap. P2.
Holy shit,
so Zero and Hayden. Are they actually as safe as they retired early on?
Well, Whitey's on the bubble. Brewdog, Reaper are ripping it. Lenny's coming up to turn 5. Who the furthest ahead? The furthest ahead is Brewdog. Purple Sector 2. I don't think she surprised anyone there. What are the odds that everyone gets Purple Sector 2 in this session? Ooh, Apple!
There goes P1.
Yeah, so Apple showing us how it's done. 122.5. Going even faster than he did in Q1.
Coming in the last couple of corners. He was 2/10 up in the second sector. See how he gets on.
Yeah, here comes Brewdog across the line and jumps up to P4.
P4. Nice.
Here comes Torpedo, though. Through the final corner, he's on the bubble. Can he get away from it? Yes, he can!
P3, yes, he can. Hayden down to P6 now. Looking. Who's next?
The Papayas, I think. Or Goomba. Is it Goomba? No, it's the Papayas. It is Reaper and Lenny.
Yeah, so Lenny first.
And not going to be enough.
11.
Oh my goodness.
From Lenny.
2/10 away.
Reaper comes in.
Excuse me. Holy fuck, burp. Oh, Reaper!
Reaper has gone in.
Wow! So Toto's backed off. Toto is done. On that. Oh, yeah, that's right. He went first. That's right. Apologies. Tom jumps up to P2. So now Reaper is on that bubble. Here comes Whitey. Minion is also out. Goomba's out. Whitey not going to be enough.
11. 5. So we've got Gaming next. No, Goomba first.
Yeah, it's Goomba and Minion. It's going to be back-to-back here. Goomba, no.
Goomba
Minion,
14.
yes!
Minion first. Oh.
Oh my goodness, at the very end, eliminates the Reaper. Twisted Dragon, fucking love the song. When do I get a copy? Just DM Woodsy, I'm sure he'll send it to you. Or I can send it to you as well. I have it, obviously. Obviously, I have it as well. But in massive news, the Reaper gets eliminated at the very end by Gaming Minion.
And look at the times from 8th down to 11th. 23/8, all of them. All within a 10th.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you write a fucking fairy tale.
Yeah, I mean, Hayden's going to be feeling pretty, lucky there as well, because he was sitting on the 23/8 himself when he retired early.
Yeah, it just kind of shows that you can't get too complacent even when you think you're safe. You're not!
Yeah, exactly. You're not. The track seemed to just, I don't know, everyone just went so much faster.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a song.
I mean, I know it's Christmas at the end of the day. It could have been the song that pumped up the boys. It could have possibly been Krampus coming out and scaring the shit out of people. I don't know where that was going, but it could have been. Minion, I'm going to have some words with you, the Reaper says. Yeah. It was not very nice, was it, Reaper? I mean, now you have to sit around for 12 minutes freaking...
Yeah. Oh.
How dare he? What a dickhead. So you know what that means? I've turned into Raver, ladies and gentlemen. I never do this on stream, but it's Christmas, and I have rolled something that George does all of the time.
What have you done?
Excuse me while I light my spliff. I want to take a lift. From reality, I just can't drift. That's why I stay with this spliff.
Mate, that was lovely. Lovely Christmas joint. Meanwhile, Hayden is first out on track. In the Ferrari.
Where the fuck's my lighter? 1 second,
And
ladies.
Stroud. So, Hayden and Stroud are going to be our first two to set a time in this Q3 session. They're probably on used tyres. I would have thought so.
Oh,
Of course,
right.
The game doesn't tell me shit like that.
And by the way, Twitch, you can go fuck yourself because this is legal in Canada. So everyone can learn how to do it, you know? You give it a little lick to your finger and you roll a ring around the top. Okay, for all the rookies out there. And this slows down the burn a little bit. But it also, the idea is to give it a nice ring. So when you're smoking, you give a nice little toke, 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 and it's all good. And now we get to watch Hayden rip around. Let's go.
Let's go.
Got my little ashtray can right here.
Actually made out of an ashtray? Like, is it in the form of an ashtray or is it just a can?
No, it's just a ginger ale can.
Don't get confused with whatever you're drinking.
I was literally just about to make that joke. Like, I better not ash it in my beer.
It's so easily done, man. So easily done.
Oh, it's so easily done.
Right,
That's
Hayden
why you
coming
keep
up
it
into
everything
sector
to the
3
left.
now.
You keep the drink to the left. You keep the ashtray to the right.
That's literally how I'm sitting. That's nuts. I just looked and then like how I'm sitting.
And here we go. Hopefully the smoke detector doesn't go off. Here we go. It's Hayden. $123.
23-0.
Yeah, 088. Very
That's a better
nicely done.
time. That's a much better time. Stroud at 23-0, but just pips him by 700ths. Wow.
Woohoo! All right, Tom knows what's good in the hood. What about the torpedo? No, it's going to be 0 coming up soon. I haven't been on board with 0 at all.
Yeah, give him some airtime.
The final couple corners. Here we go. And across the line, 0
And it's
123
23-1.
It's still very good time.
So close, isn't it? Game in there with a 24-3. And then Wise Dog just pipping him. With another 24.3. Wow, all these times are so close.
Yeah, I'm just watching Steve Jobs.
You're-
Can he pull another 122 out of his ass? Not this time.
What? 23.1.
Not this time.
Man, look at these times.
You know what it is?
Twisted next. Torpedo.
Nice sandbagging again. Little bitch.
Must be.
Yo, this is
That'll be the
another
old
thing.
tires,
This is
I think.
another thing that really pisses me off about this fucking game. Another complaint that I have is, like, I know it shows 1 laps. We can all see that clearly on the screen. But that actually
Yeah, but it doesn't show you
means fuck all.
percentage.
No,
It
no,
should
no.
show you
They could
percentage.
be using used tires from Q2. They could be.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they should just animate percentage instead of the amount of laps they've done. Just tell us a percentage they've done.
Yeah, that'd be good. The tire degradation.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that, actually. If you could show that, that would be amazing game. I think that's what iRacing does.
Just show the percentage. You go like, oh, the tires are on 10%, 20%, 40%, and then we know, like, oh, they've clearly done 2 laps on them or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Brewdog and Dom are the final 2 guys that will be coming across the line to set times. Dom is just at the chicane.
Yep.
Brewdog under the walkway there. His teammate getting out of the way. Nice job from Apple.
And Brewdog crosses the line. P7, 24.3. Look at, see what these times, man. They were crazy.
0.002 of a second separating Bruised Dog and Wise Dog. I mean, who's better? Is it going to be the Wise Dog or is it going to be the dog that drinks a lot of beer?
And don't forget, Minion is right there as well, just looking over this nature battle.
Well, that too. You also have Twisted Dragon, who is sandbagging. You got Family coming across the line. P6, 123.7.
Yeah, P6.
Okay. Tom is out for his second lap kind of early. I don't know. It's throwing me off a little bit, folks.
Maybe he wants to try and get a 3rd lap if he can. In case he fucks it, because has he invalidated once this,
Not to
this
my
qualifying?
Not to my memory, but I'm sure everyone will understand if my memory is not the best. Gotta love a little Pedro action.
Pedro.
All right, so Tom gonna go out. He's got, and look at that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 420, man.
Ah,
Left in this wonderful session. Tom is just ripping out there. Apple's actually got out now. He's on his out lap. I feel like if Apple times this properly, he could get a nice maybe slipstream from Tom on when he goes out on his flyer, but I don't know. It all depends on how much.
the thing is, he's too far behind already because that means he'd have to try and catch up so much. Because Tom's not going to slow down loads; he's just going to pull away, isn't he?
You would think he does. Wow, Tom is literally in like the 15%. So he's been using all the battery he can, really maxing it out. I think it's safe to say this will be his final.
Oh, he's
no, he's
failing,
going right in the
failing.
pits.
Yeah, so that's what he was doing. He was pushing himself to see if he could go, and then because it was the last corner, he could also bail if it was bad.
Very interesting. Okay. So I guess Apple, I mean, he's been in the 122s multiple times throughout this entire qualifying session. Did it once in Q1, did it a second time in Q2. I think 122.5 was the time he got in Q2.
Yeah, it was the so far the fastest time of all the sessions.
It's just obviously
He's
going
got
to
it
be a
in him.
matter of whether he can repeat that feat once again. We did have a pretty hype song to end Q2, so maybe I don't know, that just pulled 3 more tenths out of his ass. It's a possibility. Okay, we're going to have a better understanding of what his time is going to be like once he crosses this line here. All right.
5 tenths.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
So that is that I might actually believe is a purple sector
That's
too.
a statement. Yeah.
So the man's pushing, obviously. Can he gain even more time through these last couple corners? He's just got 2 to go. Remember, he has to keep this legal as well. He's got to keep it within the limits. Extends it. There you go, 122.
Oh my God. Wow. That's fast.
That's fast.
That's fast, boy.
All right, so Bjorn is going to get us started here for the end of Q3. This will be Bjorn, and then who is next? Bjorn, and then Wise Dog. Okay.
Wise Dog and then Brew Dog. So the 2 dogs together.
Yo, Diggy Dog.
Yo, dog.
Yo, dog. I'm fucking high, dog. Yeah, I'd get like 1 more puff out of this. The filters are fucking ridiculous on these things.
Just use ropes, man, a bit cardboard. So Bjorn is a 10th up. He'll improve his time, but he's got a bit more to find to try and get closer to 0.
Oh. Let's see here. He's really pushing it through these last couple corners now. Here's Bjorn across the line. Oh, way too deep! And it invalidates.
So Wise Dog next.
Wise Dog.
Oh, just doesn't
Okay.
quite hit Dom, but it does improve. And Brew Dog again improves, but doesn't quite hit Wise Dog.
Diggity damn. Okay, so next is Hayden.
Hayden's next.
Yeah. Hayden, and then 0 is right behind him. Hayden goes too deep at
Hayden's
14.
invalidated. Oh.
14 just catching out so many people. 0 does not, though. Oh, he does. He
Oh,
does.
15. Twisted next. Could Twisted keep it inside the track, or is he going to just dip a wheel out?
Here comes the torpedo. Final corner.
Here we go.
Oh, he's improving a lot. Here we go.
P5.
P5. Very nicely done. Dom invalidates. It's done.
Dom's invalidate.
It's done.
It is done. Wow, so many validations. Everyone was really pushing in that last lap, man. You could really tell.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so there you have Apple pole position, followed by Tom in P2, Hayden P3, 0 P4, Twisted in P5, Bjorn in P6, Dom P7, Wise Dog P8, Brewdog in P9, and Gaming Minion to round us out in P10. Love you all. See you soon. 5-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you very, very soon. Enjoy. Yo, 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 what is good? For just a little bit, and hopefully we can start the formation lap shortly. George, I mean, fucking hell. What are we looking forward to, I guess, the most here from, I guess, this race in general? Is it just the fact that it's the final race of the season? Maybe someone's just going to throw balls to the wall?
Yeah, a little bit of that, but also I think that this track is a good track for racing, side-by-side racing. It allows the long DRS straights, allows trains to form, and they can be annoying, but if you manage your ERS correctly and stuff, you can get some really good racing in and move up the field, even if you may not have done very well in qualifying, just because the nature of the DRS trains. If someone gets it a little bit wrong, you can take advantage and then just slip by them. So I'm looking to see lots of close racing in the two DRS zones. And yeah, someone to go balls to the wall, crazy strategy, something like that.
All right, well, thank you for your input. It's always really good to hear from like a driver's perspective for sure. Mad Mark looks like he predicted the tire strategies for most of our drivers. It looks like 17 of the 19 drivers starting on the medium compound, and then you got Reaper and the King of the Goombas starting on the hard tires. Is there any, I guess, like, what are you looking for when it comes to Reaper and Goomba? If you're Reaper and Goomba, what are you looking for, Raver?
Honestly, you don't want a safety car. I mean, like an early safety car, but that's like close enough that it might tempt some of the medium runners to come in and pit, but it's still a little bit sketchily long to take the hard tires. That would be beneficial for them because they'd stay out.
So,
but
would it be safe to say
you don't want safety cars if you're running the alternate strategy?
So, in the range of about lap 8 to, let's say, 13, you do not want to see Bert.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You heard it here first.
Because then that'll be the point where then people actually might be able to go, yeah, okay, well we'll take the hard tires to the end then. And you're fucked because you can't go take the mediums that long.
Right.
So you have to stay out.
Apple asking, when do I get a song? Well, we're gonna have to ask Woodsy about that, my friend, because Lord knows I can't sing for shit. Unless it's a national anthem. Canadian national anthem I'll sing all the time, but those songs I will not. Tom! You fucked up. Zero, you fucked up. You guys suck!
Last race of the season. God.
I know, last race of the season. You think you'd master this by now. Goomba, you fucked up. You suck. Anyone else? Oh, they're all playing. Get in the back there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And we're off racing here in Abu Dhabi. I'm turning off everything. We're going full screen here. I have no idea who's who at this point. We go, oh, there's already contact in the background. Oh, my goodness.
There's a Red Bull at the back there, and the McLaren Reaper and Goomba. We've got a move from Twisted, trying to go around the outside of Bjorn. Backs off into it. Dom gets ahead of Brewdog and P7. Apple's managed to keep that lead though, but Stroud is catching now.
The two
Gonna
dogs.
make the move up in the inside. Stroud going for it. Got the outside lines, usually got better grip there.
Oh my goodness.
Side by side now as they go in. Stroud's going to have the inside line coming in this corner. And Apple concedes for this lap, it looks like. No, he comes around the switchback. Beautiful move. Is there the grip though? No. Stroud keeps it with a better grip on that outside line.
Looks like he made slight contact with Tom just on the exit of 9. He got 0 and Hayden there in the thick of things. Trying to take advantage of any, little room given. The two dogs were having a freaking battle there.
So Apple and Stroud really pushing side by side again into turn 1. Apple got the lead this time.
Apple, Tom, and Zero all really keeping up with each other. I mean, Hayden's also in the thick of things. This could be a really tight battle for this final race of the season. We got 4, even 5 drivers really, really fast in their own rights when it comes to consistency. Here goes Zero. Wow!
On the outside. Was that on track? Was that off track?
Wow.
Well, so they've got DRS now, so this is the game now, isn't it? Apple throwing it up the inside of Stroud.
Yo, Apple's just got to watch that freaking rear end. It's scaring the shit out of me.
2 Red Bulls swap positions.
Some great battles up at the front. Even, you know what's really cool about Apple's overtake is the fact that he did it on Tom, who also had DRS.
Yeah, you can see who's burnt a little bit more energy that lap to try and get some of these moves done early. Try and control the pace for themselves.
Yeah, I think it gets to a certain point where almost track position is more valuable than anything else.
I do agree, but here we go. So Zero leading the way. We're going to have Apple and Stroud. Are they going to look to make moves? Into the braking zone. Apple tried to stay behind, hopefully to try and get the DRS for the next bit.
Whew. And the onboard from
Zero
Tom is
DRS.
ridiculous. Oh my goodness, it's Tom Stroudy!
On the outside, Zero's still there though. Zero is still there trying to go around the outside. They're still side by side. This is amazing.
I mean, the 3 of these guys, they're
Yeah,
driving, but at the same time, they're also battling.
Yeah, man, this is great. This is great to see. This is what I wanted to see in the last race. Oh, and the front of Hayden goes almost a little bit too deep there. It's allowed Twisted to get a run on him.
Yeah, Twisted had to think there. Even Bjorn is right there. This is
top 6 now. Yeah, this is great. Let's go.
Now the thing is, of course, that they're battling. They're really actually battling. So Dom, yeah, is going to be able to catch up potentially because Dom and Wise Dog, those guys are not battling it out like the group ahead.
But they will be able to catch, like you say. Tom trying to get rid of that toe straight away, pulling over to the side. Hayden getting up past Apple into this first chicane.
Man, you can't forget about the championship leader, Hayden, showing us why he is, and he does get past Apple. I have to assume there he used a little bit of battery to get ahead, but you know what? He got the move done. Apple now right on the heels of Hayden.
Some different lines being taken through those corners makes it look well sketchy. But Dom and Wise Dog are now in DRS range of this front pack as well.
Now, this, I'm interested. What the fuck is Lenny doing here? Because Lenny was stuck there for like a second. Oh, he's got no front wing. This could be...
Okay. I think, yeah, no, it's all good now. Yellow flag's gone. But the field is now a top 10 train. So... watch out for some double slipstreams, some last-minute moves.
Yeah, this congestion is going to spice things up. You can see Apple having a look on the inside of Hayden. And he's using that full overtake as well. Same with Hayden. Oh my goodness. Everyone just trying to get different looks at each other at this point in time, at least in the race. And we got our top 4. I mean, Alpine, the Alpine, Tom in first place, Ferrari of Hayden in second, the Haas of Apple in third, and then of course
Hayden's making a move on the outside of Tom. Is he going to have that grip when it comes onto the exit?
Oof.
No, not quite.
There's
Tom managed to keep that.
There was a snap of oversteer there from Apple.
Whitey's just made a move, or Toto's just made a move on Whitey, it looks like.
Excuse me.
There's Toto and Whitey in 11th and 12th. If they don't fight each other too much, they can catch up to this pack as well. And all of this as well, with the pack being so tight across the field, it will start affecting people's choice of strategies, when to pit, when to make that undercut decision.
Yeah, because inevitably, if you're getting clean air and all these guys are battling, you would have to think that you're going faster than the guys battling.
Exactly.
But who is going to be thinking of those things? Of
These
course,
guys are so close. They're nose to tail there.
Yeah, and I mean, Zero was
oh
even
my
having
God,
a look.
3-4.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Apple got it done, but Zero was having a look as well. Zero's right there. Hayden gets actually a bad exit out of the chicane. And Twisted's out! Twisted is out!
I'm not quite sure where. There he is. He's on the edge. Yeah, if you got on Reaper. Yeah. Oh, no. The torpedo.
Does his namesake proud. And a full state Burt's coming out! Burt is coming out. I'm looking at my mini map here.
Yeah, Burt is out, but it says VSC, but Burt is out.
Let's see if there's any damage. Oh, Bjorn has damage.
Bjorn's missing a fair bit of his front wing.
I think there might have been contact there between the Williams and the Aston.
So all these medium drivers, this is what I was predicting. They're now all going to go to the end on the hard tyres. And for these hard tyre runners like Reaper and Gumba, they're going to have to stay out. But it's going to fuck their strategy up.
And we can see here the hard runners, of course, have stayed out. One medium runner staying out as well.
Toto stayed out.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Where's Woodsy? Did Woodsy stay out as well?
Woodsy stayed out.
Woodsy stayed out.
49
and
stayed
49
out. They all think it's a little early.
I don't even know if it's necessarily a little early, but it definitely gives them a different track position. I have to remember 49 starting all the way in P19 to start this race, so he's probably looking for, anything to, change the dynamics of his race, just to kind of make sure he doesn't run into the back of Woodsy there. That scared the crap out of me for a second. But yeah, under Burt, and we wish Twisted all the best. I'm really, really sad about that.
Yeah, Twisted was starting to look like he was going to have a very good race there. No, it's unfortunate.
One thing that he does have to be happy about, they already did clinch the Constructors title, so no matter what the results are here from this race, Twisted will know that throughout the entire season, he did end up as a Constructors champion with 0 PHR. So congratulations to Aston as a team. Has Lenny been
winner.
lapped is the question. I believe the answer to that is yes. Yes, he has. 1,000,000% he's been lapped.
Yes. So Woodsy and the 49 look like they're pitting now. They're going to be right at the back of this pack.
Now, I'm not sure what the rules are for the lap cars, because I know in V3, yeah, okay, so everyone is starting to let Lenny through. And of course, that means that Lenny can catch up.
What do the guys do when you can't really do it on track like Monaco and stuff?
I'm not sure. I've never really seen it, to be honest.
Because like tracks like this, it's nice and it's much easier to be able to.
Oh, Reaper, let your teammate through.
Reaper is, yeah. Reaper's like, no, I'm not gonna let my teammate through. Let him through, bro. Go through the chicane or something, Reaper.
This is like the perfect time to slow down too. So these
Yeah,
leaders. Here we go. Here we go. No, the game didn't let him. The game didn't, because he's not slowing down enough. Reaper has to slow down like purposely.
Yeah,
but Reaper's not doing that. Reaper is not doing that. Right. Oh my god! Stewards, have fun, stewards. Teammate on teammate. Oh, Lenny's pissed. Wow,
Lenny.
Lenny's pissed. Lenny's pissed. He's done.
But also, he doesn't want to be in everyone's way, so he's letting everyone go past now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Which is very sportsmanlike from Lenny. It's a shame that his McLaren driver didn't quite get the memo there in time. Meanwhile, he's still trying to warm up his tyres.
Honestly, it is unfortunate, Twisted. And I'm sorry it happened to you, brother. Hopefully staying by and you enjoy the end of the race with me.
Toto has been really slow on the get off, and he has gone. He's caught Reaper off guard a little bit.
Yeah, and we are back underway. The top three did not box, by the way, folks.
So we're going to be looking at Stroud, Apple, and Zero and the like, trying to get through against Gumbo, Reaper, and Toto, who did not pit.
And we already have
Apple on the inside already.
Oh! He's lost the rear end, and Zero goes right around the outside. Thank you very much. He'll gladly take that. And now we got Tom having the inside on Goomba going into the chicane. Oh, Goomba!
Oh,
pushes Tom! Oh my god, here comes Zeros.
Zeros.
Oh my god.
Right there as well.
Oh my god. Tom literally slows down and 4 cars pass him.
Tom, after being up into P3, down into P7, this is how tight this is off this race restart.
And that is absolutely crazy shenanigans.
Hayden and Gumba now. Hayden and Gumba going side by side in the last corner. There's fresher tyres, just mincing the older tyres of Gumba there. Oh my god. They're like a hungry pack of wolves all coming at Gumba now. Oh, little twitch. Oh my god.
Oh, there's contact! There's contact! There was contact in the back, but I don't know how the fuck they're all alive. I thought I saw one car sideways for half a second.
Yeah. Oh, Reaper's been taken out. Reaper's been taken out by Zero, I think they came together.
And now Zero has taken the lead of this race ahead of Toto. Apple is right there as well. Okay, but begin to explain to you what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, madness just happened. Looks like Betches is making the move on Wise Dog, going around the outside in this battle, and 7th to like 12th is fucking close, man. There's cars everywhere.
Oh my god, and now Dom, there's like 3 cars going around. Oh my god!
Oh, that little thing there looks like Wise Dog. Well, how Wise Dog, mate?
What just happened?
Oh, Fartbox trying to throw it up on the inside of his teammate there, and Wise Dog's like, no, that's not happening. Not this race.
I mean, I know we're watching the
pace with the top 2.
Back of the field, but this is still battles nonetheless. I mean, literally, all the way from P6 down to P16.
So, I think... Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know what the strategy is at this point on the Gumber on those hard tires.
Just drive. Fuck it.
I don't know whether it'd be just stay long and see if you can hold out any kind of position for another safety car, or just pit soon. I definitely think Toto should pit
Oh,
in his
Betcher's,
battle against Gumber Hill.
Betcher's in a solid position. He's just ahead of Goomba. He's on the fresher tires. Goomba is fighting back now.
Gumber on the inside.
Yeah,
though.
a little
Nice.
switch back here from
Betcher's on the
Betcher's.
switchback. Oh, lovely.
And those fresher tires really coming into their own there for Betcher's.
Beautiful helicopter shot on my screen. Really showing off the concertina effect in some of these corners.
So, I mean, Zero and Apple are still with each other in the top two positions. Then you got Hayden and Tom with each other. Toto's got a little bit of a
Betcher's.
gap. Yeah, Betcher's really is pushing, though. There we go. Brewdog having a look on the inside of Goomba. Now Dom looks like he's going to join through. Here comes Gaming Minion.
Oh my god. There's another 4-car battle
Oh
going
my
on.
goodness.
Oh,
there's contact! That is contact!
I'm still. Oh god. Last race of the season, Fartbox has managed to get through.
I mean, we kind of asked for this before the race, and we're kind of getting
we
it.
literally asked for exactly this, and yeah, no, they are all going balls out. It's just great to
My
see
goodness.
Betchers and Toto going side by side.
Oh, there's contact
Oh,
now!
there's
Betcher and Toto! And now Brewdog has smashed in!
Oh, and everyone else has just caught up as well. There's going to be another 8-car fucking pile up. Okay, so we've got Bjorn. Who's that gone into the pits? then?
Toto.
That's Toto into the pits. Is Gumba maybe going to come into the pit soon for a fresh set of mediums? I reckon the mediums could probably take him to the end by now.
Well, there's action everywhere you look in this midfield.
Yeah. White in the 49 here. Don't know where to look, mate. Every time I look somewhere.
Go see Apple and Zero still keeping each other company up here at the top. Doesn't look like there's been any change of the guard as of late.
Oh, game it! Oh my god!
Oh my
yep.
goodness, this midfield is fucking
Oh my
ridiculous.
days.
And there's more damage in the back. I saw something fly off.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 49. We got Wise Dog. Woodsy's in the thick of things. Oh, wow. It's somewhere you don't normally see an overtake. Nice move by Fartbox on Woodsy.
I wonder if Woodsy has a little bit of damage there, because that was a very strange
Oh
slow
my
line.
goodness.
Oh my god, the Alpine!
The
Holy
49.
shit, that Alpine of 49.
I mean, that could have been disastrous. Luckily, he held on to it. I don't know how, but he did.
So Stroud managed to get ahead of Aiden, and they're not gaining to Zero and Apple, unfortunately, for the viewers to see a top 4 battle, just like we saw in the first stint.
Wise
But
Dog.
they're not losing ground either. It shows that the pace is the same, isn't it?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, 49 on the mediums. This is really early for the mediums. He's almost forced himself into his 2-stop strategy. This is what we were discussing earlier.
Yeah. Unless he goes, onto the softs and tries to get fastest lap or something. And it looks like there's been a change of positions up top and in third and fourth. All these guys fighting. And again, Brewdog and Minion. Just everywhere, man. But it is like I predicted earlier that it would be. This track allows for, the trains to form and then all this crazy side-by-side racing that we're getting.
Yeah, this going into turn 9 has been some crazy side-by-side action, and then of course that triple right-hander into the hotel section can really be scary.
It's settling down a little bit now that the traffic has been cleared, arguably of Toto and Gumba, who hadn't pitted. Woodsy and Bjorn going side by side.
Oh, nice job from Bjorn. Man has like no battery left though. That could leave him susceptible to an attack from Woodsy, who's definitely got more battery than him. Well, we'll see here. It looks like Minion.
That Williams get DRS. He's not deploying it. He's not doing anything, and Woodsy is not pushing too much either. Lenny gets a 10-second penalty. That's rough, buddy. Is that because he's being lapped again, mate? That's rough. He backed off and let everybody through because he didn't want to get in anyone's way. And the game fucks him over yet again.
Yeah, game has no care for your feelings. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? 10-second penalty.
Cole really trying to push away from Zero here. Zero got just within DRS, so he's clawing that time back. But both of them are pushing away from the charge of Hayden and Stroud.
I mean, Hayden and Tom could technically work together to some degree. I know they must know that Zero and Apple are going to be fighting it through certain corners.
Yeah, that seems to be the modus operandi of all the drivers today. Just fight every fucking inch of the track. It's been great.
Yeah, it's allowed this game to feel like it's gone quite fast. I mean, as Whitey, Brewdog, and Minion get into a kerfuffle through 9. They're catching up to Betchers kind of quickly, though, it seems. Betchers might be struggling a little bit. Well, that's right. Betchers and Whitey are brothers. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Mama, the boys might be at it again.
So we have another 12 laps to go. Who we got? Reaper is pitted. Toto's pitted. 49's just pit.
Man, Minnie's got some good amount of battery. I'm liking this midfield battle as well. I know Zero and Apple are still exchanging positions. We'll go back to them closer to the conclusion of this race, of course. Oh, and I think more drama out of that chicane. It looks like
Lenny. I think that's just Lenny getting out of the way. McLaren down there, isn't there?
Very interesting.
So, as you say, Betcher's is going to lead the way. They've caught up. Whitey's caught up that gap, so they're now going to be in DRS of him, and they have more battery than him. How are the brothers going to play it? Do you think there's any brotherly love?
Yeah, I know. I mean, this could be the situation here where Betcher's, you know, protects that inside line, forces Whitey the long way around. It's like Apple.
Well, the ideal thing would be if Betcher's can match him on the braking and get the detection just right, so he gets DRS.
Oh, Whitey.
Oh, that's a nice exit from Betcher's.
Oh,
and it looks like he has got DRS on him.
Yeah, he's trying to get the slipstream, but Whitey's going real defensive, holds the inside line, and keeps it away. Oh, no! Betcher's! I'm going to look up the inside. No, just doesn't have the traction. He didn't have the traction. Goes too wide. I think he got a little warning there, and now Brewdog
up on the inside. Takes advantage of Fletcher's mistake a little bit there.
Yeah, Betchers has to watch his P's and Q's here. He's pushing it way too hard, and those limits are going to really muck him up. He's already heard 3 seconds of time penalties. He can't afford another 3. Especially with the performance that he's having, too. I mean, we all know that just, 3 seconds in general will fuck you up. So 6 seconds, don't get me started.
Interestingly, he was, throughout that whole battle phase, he was charging. He now has 60% battery, and he's going to be on the charge to the guys ahead.
Interesting. I mean, he's fallen off the pace of Brewdog and Whitey a little bit.
Yeah, he didn't pick up DRS. That's annoying for him. He's had to burn nearly everything that he stored back up.
Oh, wow. I mean, he kept it ahead of Minion. That was nicely done from Betchers. I was watching that from the back of Brewdog there.
Yeah, and he's going to get DRS now to be able to catch up the other two who are fighting. They're going to slow each other down on this exit. Brewdog trying to get around the outside. Not quite enough there from the Haas driver.
Ah, there we go.
Betchers.
Yeah. It's the exit, man. And that exit of turn 9 is back-to-back laps now. Oh, and I think Betchers is coming into the pits. It's a little bit of a surprise.
Gonna try and just 9 laps to go. Set off soft, maybe try and get a fastest lap in there.
We'll see where he comes out in relation to like Fartbox and those other guys, because I think he's going to be just behind Dom and the rest of those guys.
Well, I think like Reaper's pitted late, so it'll be interesting to see where he comes out in relation to Reaper. And yeah, so he's ahead of Reaper. Is he? No, he's not.
No, he's just below. Yeah.
Just behind. Okay.
2 little overtakes there. Tom on Hayden. Brewdog on Whitey. Uh-oh, something just happened. Oh, it's Lenny. He's retired from the session.
Oh, it's Lenny.
Yeah, he's had enough of this eventually. He's just like, fuck this.
Oh, Zero and Apple are going right for it. Both of them getting really squirrely, coming out of 14, and Zero again almost losing the rear. Holy shit.
Yeah, you could tell that something definitely happened between those two because Tom is caught up by almost a full second.
That's going to bring the race to a spicy conclusion if that continues.
Yeah, if Zero and Apple play nice with each other, they'll easily secure 1 and 2. But if they keep playing, hardball with each other, that could open the door for Tom and Hayden to join in and make it a little foursome, The
more the merrier.
I mean, that's what they would say, of course. As long as they bring the KY.
The Betcher's right on the back of Toto already. and wanting to get past. Much fresher rubber. He needs to be patient and work his way up through the field as quickly as he can. Meanwhile, Zero and Apple again going for it.
Well, that was a nice move. That was
1.7
simple.
now.
That was simple. It was just that exit. The difference in exits between the two, because Apple got held up on the exit. Hayden did not. So they've made up a little bit of time. And we still have, what? I think it's like 6-7 laps to go.
Yeah. But the battle for P5 is also a stonking little battle as well going on.
Yeah, the only shit thing, of course, for Whitey is that 3-second time penalty. That's going to clearly...
Yeah, but it's still track position, and just, you know, you can be like, yeah, so
Nah, means fuck all.
it's nice to be racing.
I'm
racing.
literally that type of guy. I when I was racing, I would be like that guy that would just happily sit right behind you. It's like, you have 3 seconds? All right, cool.
As Bruno tries to throw it on the inside. I think he's spun himself around almost. Oh, not quite, but he has dropped out. He's going to have to work to catch back up to them now.
Oh, that exit, man. Fuck. Brewdog was doing really well as well.
Wise Dog throws it up on Minion, almost loses his brake and goes into the back of Whitey. Manages to get that move done on Minion.
Damn, that braking, man. That's scary as hell. Woodsy and Betchers looks like they're having a freaking fight here.
Yeah, Betchers with a much better grip, taking all those lines. Didn't leave him much space on the exit of that chicane, but he's got through. That gap up the top between second and third increased to up to 2 seconds again. Zero and Apple need to have a little ding dong.
Man, that gap between the top 4 and the rest of the field is absolutely ridiculous. Reaper retires from the session. He's probably a little frustrated as well with how his session has gone.
Yeah.
He won't be the only one today, I can tell you that for free. It's unfortunate, but...
Everyone's been pushing really hard for the last race of the season, haven't they?
Yeah, there's
a couple of mistakes here or there.
Quite a few incidents. I don't know how the stewards are going to play things out. I mean, as we said, this is the last race of the season, so... I don't know if it's going to maybe the punishments could extend to the next season, if they're even competing next season. It's just it's kind of weird how that all works out. Reaper, absolute shit show. For some, yes, I completely understand. For others, though, it's been absolutely freaking nuts.
Wise Dog's having a fucking fantastic race.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the guys that have been having a crazy race.
Although he's only made up 3 positions, but it feels like he's made up more. Like you say, he's had a crazy race.
Apple and Zero still keeping each other company, and I mean, they're really playing smart with the battery. This could all come down to who is in second place on the final lap of this race. Because obviously they'll have the DRS going down the 2 back straights. And, you know, this could be what Zero's thinking about. You know, don't even force the issue. Just stay with Apple. You guys are obviously extending your gap from Tom and Hayden. So
Whitey and Wise Dog again going at each other.
that's
Whitey this time going around the outside.
surprise of absolutely nobody. I mean, it would be awesome for, I mean, all the Wise Dog fans are just happy as hell but I mean, they could be a little nervous as well because of the fact that, you know, just obviously you're fighting for a position, you're driving to the max. Any little shift, you know, and you could go off limits, maybe yourself, you'll incur a 3-second time penalty. Then all of a sudden that opens the door for Minion.
Of course. 2 drivers in the tow. 3 drivers battling in total. Yeah. You can't let anything distract you. Oh, little slip there from Whitey. Gonna have a bad run coming down the straight. Minion might be able to get him just like you were saying.
And here he goes. There's Wise Dog. Makes the move. Minion having a look as well. Not going to have enough space going into the chicane, though. It'll be all about this exit. And get a nice run down into turn 9. Looks like Whitey got a good exit, though, out of the chicane. And they'll be able to hold off at least Minion. Now going for a move, reciprocate back on Wise Dog. This could open the door actually for Minion if these two go side by side for too long.
Betcher's catching up to Dom there. Getting himself back into the top 10 on track.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many time penalties Dom has, but both of them have penalties.
Hmm.
Let's go back up here. Looks like Zero and Apple now are definitely extending that gap. 4.8 seconds,
Yeah,
almost 5 seconds now.
I feel like Hayden's tyres are completely, seems to have dropped off a little bit. Stroud making that move.
Yeah, look at that. Tom has way more batteries. He freaking smashes the overtake there. Meanwhile, Zero, as I was said earlier a couple laps ago, Zero, it seems like he's content with just chilling here in P2. He's saved up 100% battery, so he is definitely not forcing the issue. And I'm sure Apple knows what is happening, but it's like, what are you going to do? Slow down so much to the point where you're going to, like, I don't know, cause a complete shit show? It's almost unethical because I know he wants to, but he just can't.
So close on some corners here. I'm just riding on board with him, watching his different lines. Goes for the switch back a little bit. No. Okay. Apple taking a really wide line, making sure he gets really good traction.
All right, so, I mean, I guess I was a little bit wrong there. Zero does make the move. Is Apple going to respond, or is he going to play the game now?
Apple using a little bit of battery.
See, that's the risk. You want to make it exciting for the stream, maybe sometimes the viewers that you know are watching, but at the same time, it's like, is it maybe too early? Is now Apple going to play this game, and now I'm fucking lost? Like, because realistically, if you're in first place, what you need is your rival, whoever's behind, to have a terrible exit. Because realistically, if they're right behind you, it doesn't matter if you have 100% battery, they're still going to make the move. As long as they have like at least 80%, which Apple does.
Do you know who's joined that little battle for 5th place? Brewdog has now joined onto the back of that little battle.
Well, he was there for a little bit. If you remember, he had that weird moment on the exit of 5. So it looks like he's been able to at least regain his footing, or I guess rubber in this case.
Yep, give him a little chance to have a little charge with 2 laps to go.
I'm obviously following Apple as he is got the slipstream, he's got the DRS, but he's not. Oh no! At the very end, he was left to make a move on the inside, but no, does not force it. He's going to make a move into 9 here.
So I was saying, like, you don't want to be ahead on lap 29 if you're this close.
And
so,
he is going to stay right behind. Apple is very
yeah,
happy.
he's going to stay. And again, Hayden and Tom. So Tom's also going to make that decision, just like, yep, I'll stay behind you for the last lap, mate, and it's going to be a race.
Let's see here. What about Whitey and Wise Dog? Whitey makes the move very easily, might I add.
Wise Dog's like, yep. Yeah, Wise Dog did not fight that at all. Again, I think he knows as well. It's going to be last lap time, isn't it? And
yeah, here we go. Final lap of this race. And here we go into that back straight. I mean, I don't know if Apple wants to make the move here. I think he wants to wait until after the chicane.
Yeah,
you can see Zero's going slow. Zero's going slow, but Apple is not. No, Apple's a little fucking shithead. Oh my god. He knows.
You know what? I would have gone for it. I would have gone for it there because I think here it can be difficult.
No, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, he's going for a move up the inside. Freaking almost forces it up the inside. Zero maybe could try for a switchback here. No, he doesn't force it. He would have ran right into the back of Apple there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we kind of knew what was going to happen, let's be honest.
Yeah, and Tom managed to do the same with Hayden.
Yes.
And it's a four-way battle going into the last possible overtaking bit here as well for P5 and below. But Apple wins the last race of the season.
And Whitey manages to hold off Wise Dog and get me Minion. Oh my goodness, that is nuts. So on track at least. If you take away the penalties, Whitey would have finished in a solid 5th place, which is crazy.
Yeah.
What
Blue Dog throwing everything at it, trying to get in there. So Whitey drops down behind. Blue Dog down to P8. Still a good race from him. He'll be happy with that. Annoyed with the pens, but happy with the on-track position.
Yeah, I mean, that also shows how close the driving was as well.
Oh, the Ferrari spins on the last corner. Is Gumba going to get him? No. Almost.
All right, and now Woodsy will be the last person across the line to end this season.
He can take all the time in the world. He can do a donut.
Yeah, do a little donut. Do a little donut, Woodsy. Come on. You're the final driver. No, he's not going to do it.
End of season donut.
He's not going to do it. And there you have it. The season has come down to a conclusion, ladies and gentlemen. It is officially over. I am really sad that I had to get sick during two of the biggest street races. I mean, Baku. I know Raver did the comms there for Baku. And then, of course, last week, the RCG Reverse Championship Grid at Monaco, I heard, was fucking nuts as well. But at least I got to see you guys at the end. That was a very fun finale as Raver and I screamed multiple times there.
GG's guys, says Apple.
Yes, GG's Apple. That was a very good session. So Apple comes in first place, Zero in P2, Tom in P3, Hayden in P4, we got Wise Dog P5, Minion in P6, Brewdog P7, Whitey in P8, Bjorn in P9, followed by Betchers in P10. Betcher's, great job by you, by the way. Betcher's P10, awesome job. Dom P11, Toto P12, Gumba 13, 49 and 15, Fartbox 15, Woodsy 16, Reaper 17, Lenny in 18, and Twisted to round us out in P19. Here are the incidents. Try and make it through.
Fastest lap was Apple with 125.7, which, looking down the field, only Hayden got close to, got 0.2 close to that time.
Very interesting, very interesting. All right, well, there you have it, folks. Oh. Well, guys, thank you for having me as your commentator for this season. Raver, thanks for joining me for the last couple races as well. No idea if I'm going to be back next season. Things are happening in my life for right now, so I have absolutely no idea. But I'll be in discussions with Whitey. I know you guys have one other guy that wanted to do comms for you guys as well, so maybe I'll give him a shot. Or a chance, not a shot, a chance, because I did hear him at Monaco. He was really good. It sounds like he had some fun, so we'll have some discussions, see how my life goes, and we'll go from there. But Betchers, you I appreciate that, Betchers. I do appreciate that. Obviously, if I do come back, as long as George is willing, I'll have him back as well. And yeah, we'll basically go from there. Any final words, Raver, before we sign off?
No, not particularly. Other than I hope everyone has happy holidays. Everyone gets to chill out, spend some family time, and all that shit. And yeah.
No,
and maybe we'll see you all next season. Yeah,
I completely agree. And we'll take care, everybody. No interviews. I mean, I guess I should do an interview. I'm just really exhausted, guys. But final race of the season. Fuck it. Just for you guys. We'll do one interview, okay? How about that?
Yeah, that's good. Good. Who do we pick?
Do one interview. All right, switching to McLaren chat. I'll see you shortly.
Copy.
All right, so I'm going to the McLaren chat. Just gonna interview Uno Person, and that's just more for out of respect to you guys as RRF1. There we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, we're gonna have our one interview of the evening, and literally because I missed the last 2 weeks, I think we would have had him a couple times in the last couple weeks. But Hayden, our championship winner of this season, first and foremost, congratulations. I'm sorry I missed your official confirmation of that, but you know what? A great season overall. I was there for most of it. Hayden, here's your chance to have some words. How was the season as a whole for you? How was the race for you?
Yeah, it was a good season, wasn't it? Yeah, good battles throughout the season. With like zeros throughout the Apple sometimes. Most of the time. Yeah, lost 2 races. Monaco, reverse grid. Mental. 2 red flags as well.
Yeah, it can get a little chaotic at Monaco, right? It's just, I think that's what you almost expect, though, when it comes to Monaco, right?
Yeah, that was mental.
Yeah, when it comes to the season as a whole, though, do you have fun? I know Zero gave you a little bit of a scare, especially, but I think there was that little bit of time where Zero was getting a new replacement wing, or a new wheel, I apologize. Do you think that may have helped you, or were you going to kick his ass regardless?
That would probably just help. Yeah.
I was hoping you would talk some shit,
No. Yeah, that probably just helped at the end of the end of the season too.
You know what? It may have helped a little bit, but also you have to give yourself credit. There was a big big section, especially towards the end of the season, where it's not even that you were just fast, bro. You were just like, you were on the ball with consistency. Like you were just, not fucking up with the track limits. When you were going side by side with other drivers, you were keeping it clean and not getting into fucking kerfuffles and, slowing each other down. Like there was a lot of moments where obviously there's a lot of potential for you to fuck up, and you just did not succumb to that pressure. So, I mean, you got to give yourself a pat on the back at least for that much. Yeah. Great performance overall. Raver, is there anything I missed?
I don't think so, mate. No, I think you covered most of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's what really, I think. I've always said it in my streams, bro. That's the most important thing, is the consistency aspect, and you just fucking do it in spades. It's been great to watch. Obviously, with next season coming up, are you going to be looking to defend your title?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
it's fun. Yeah.
All right.
Zero. Good luck.
Zero, good luck. Let's go. I love it. Obviously, Apple will be there as well. Do you think Apple will make it a little menage a trois up at the top?
It definitely make it more difficult with Apple being there full time.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see how that works out. We got Apple. I mean, we can't forget about Tom Stroudy.
He's up there. Well.
Tom has been fucking absolutely fantastic. And the real dark horse, I think, for next year, keep an eye out for this guy. If he does come back, of course, is going to be the torpedo himself, Twisted Dragon. I don't know. He says he's not going to come back, but...
He's got to come back.
Yeah, I think he has to come back because I played the song for him. What more do you fucking want? All right.
You gotta come back.
Yeah, I think so. Anyways, even if he doesn't, we wish you all the best, Twisted. I know he had a really unfortunate end to the season for Twisted specifically, but for you, Hayden, there was some really good battles. You and Tom were having some real fun. It seemed like there were a couple times where you were catching up to Zero and Apple, and then they just kind of fucked off into the distance. Was the tires kind of given out to you towards the end, or was it just you wanting to play it safe at the end?
Yeah, they're definitely like dying. They were like on the edge of dying. What was it, 2 laps for the end? And at the end, I was like, play it safe to not like crash out at the end of the season. Just play it safe, get to the end of the line. There's some few donuts at the end.
Yeah. And you did what you had to do. So anyways, congratulations, mate. Obviously, I don't want to take too much of your time. You're going to be the only interview for this evening. I apologize to everyone for missing the last 2 races. I really wanted to see them, especially the circuits that they were at. But I mean, Baku, Monaco. Hopefully next season I get to maybe I'll get to enjoy doing comms for you guys next season and get to actually participate with you guys. Anyways, Hayden, thank you for your time. Thank you for all the freaking shows that you gave us this season, and hopefully I'll see you next year, brother.
Thank you for the comms. See you next year.
All right, take it easy and Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Peace. Alrighty then. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Raver, any final words for the chat before we officially sign off and say goodbye?
No, Happy New Year, everyone, and I hope everyone has a nice time.
Yeah, very simple, nice, short, simple, straight to the point. Absolutely love you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the subs. And thank you for all the great action, especially this fucking race. That was crazy. I'm going to even be watching that back just because of all of the shit. Anyways, without further ado, love you all. Take care. And until next time, Diesel out. Have a great and wonderful Christmas, everybody. Peace!